From Black Haven to Orange Mound, East Memphis and downtown, North Memphis, South Memphis, and Riverside. Big Memphis, we live. This is Cut the Malarkey Radio on Bumpin' 96.3 FM.
Man, welcome back to Cut the Malarkey Radio, man. This is your boy Paper Rock, Poppy Pop Off, and all them other nicknames that D Terrell be trying to give me every week. So in the Cut the Malarkey studios today, we got one of the best shows on Instagram and TikTok.
YouTube.
Influencer. YouTube. Appreciate you, fam. Model. You know what I'm saying? And all this other kind of great stuff that she got going on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Big Fine Mother. I can't say that on the radio. Jones, ladies and gentlemen, there you go.
You did good. You did good, Jonestown. You did good.
I gotta show y'all how to do it. I gotta show y'all how to do everything from Little Jonestown.
We appreciate you calling in, brother. Call in next week.
Man, hey, we happy to have you on the show. It's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you for gracing us with your presence. Man, what you been up to, girl?
Man, I just got home this weekend. Just been keeping my content, trying to relevant as these trends and stuff be changing. I'm here, I'm chilling, I'm glad to be here. Thank y'all so much for having me.
Absolutely. We happy to have you here. And from all, well, you know what? Not from all three of us, because one of them is a hater. I'm going to say happy belated birthday.
Yeah, happy belated
birthday.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It ain't even Pisces season no more, is it? I bet the Pisces still celebrating their birthdays. That's how they rock.
They still, because what the Aries is doing.
Shots fired.
Being grumpy, having an attitude. Yeah. But yeah,
man. It's all good. So we want to know, you know what I'm saying? Look at you. Yeah, like you is an Aries. Anyway, we want to know, man, can you tell the people, what started you to, your show BSing with Big Fine? You know what I'm saying? What drove you to do that? Like, what inspired you to do that?
So, BSing with Big Fine came from pandemic, really. In the house, bored, can't have no company. I stayed on the second floor too. It get real up there, and just socializing online. I started app. I'm not gonna name the app, but this app, the app was more like a male and female type of app. But when I would go live,
Black Planet,
be me. They would ask what you want to call your live, like, you know what I'm saying, and because I didn't want them to think I was selling no booty or nothing like that, I would just say, come BS with Big Fine. I'm just BS. I'm just boo. I ain't know nothing too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun, and people would gravitate. The guys are coming there trying to talk, but eventually they just sit around like, damn, you cool, you funny. So it grew from there. I got on TikTok and started doing the little voiceovers, and one of my voiceovers went not viral, but it got a lot of views. At that time, used to have 1,000 followers before you could go live. And I got my first 1,000. I went live, and I got blocked that same day. I got banned the same day.
That's how you know you're doing something right.
Because I was just being me. I was just talking shit and and everything. So yeah, that's when it started. I started going live, and people would just enjoy me just being me. Me just talking, being from Memphis, being funny without trying, checking people. Cause don't come in here trying to be funny with me. You not funnier than me in my life. and it just grew. I grew from 1,000 followers to now 25.7K.
You hear me?
That's
You better
what's up.
turn up.
That's what's up. Round of applause
Let me get a couple of them followers.
that you get a couple.
Let me
You better do some
let me get
voiceovers.
let me get some of them followers.
You better do some
You,
voiceovers.
you, you gotta be cute.
Man,
You gotta have a cute
hold on.
face and big titties.
Yeah,
He got that.
I ain't got
He
neither
got
one
that.
of them.
He
which
got that. He can do
which
that.
one he
He
got?
got
No,
them.
no, Black April Mother, you got one of them.
You got one of
You got one of them, Miss Double
Nah,
D.
nah, nah. I already said you got them. But hey, but Big Fine, that's just a testament to you for because you know a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't be themselves on a social platform, and people gravitate to them without them doing something extra. You know what I'm talking about to grab
Right.
that attention. You know what I'm saying? So that's kudos to you. You
Thank
feel
you.
me?
Yeah, like when people
Hey,
would come to
you
my
know what?
live, I would just let them know, look, this live don't come with no gimmicks. You just BSing with Big Fine. Like that's all I got going on. And we'll go from hours. I mean hours of me just just having fun. So that started, my following and I bridged into wig influencing, doing get ready with me's, showing what I could wear, just influencing big fan stuff, shit for
Yeah,
people. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's all inclusive. I do everybody, men, women, skinny, big, black, white. You gonna have fun with big fan.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What was your
Hey,
question?
you
What
know
was your
what?
question, pal?
I wasn't having no question. I was just over here talking to Big Five, sir. Let me
Oh,
get
you was gonna
finished.
say something. That's all I was trying
Appreciate
to
it.
let you get it out, bro.
Did y'all
Caller,
please don't,
don't make us end this video, this phone call.
sir? Anyway, but
We gonna
Big
talk.
Five, me, I'm on a lot of different social media sites as well. So when you say that you had to tell people that, hey, this is who I am and I'm not with that other stuff, I appreciate that because there's not a lot of one females that's on these different apps and websites and stuff like that that's on that type of time. And two, with you bringing it to different platforms and stuff like that, I really take my hat off to you.
Period. Thank you. Thank you. I missed that part. How
I'm done now, Pepper.
recently I have moved on to doing my own show, official live of sorts on Instagram, where I invite guests on to, what I'm saying, to BS with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I use my platform as a way to give that live engagement because that's what I learned. Going live, people enjoyed it. They enjoy seeing what you're doing, and a lot of people are like, What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do?"
Yeah.
Well, you got a business, you are artist, and people, you got followers, and they don't know who you are. They don't know you at all. You know what I'm saying? They seen your videos, but they've never seen you live to, talk to you, to interact with you. Everybody can't get to a show. Everybody can't, what I'm saying, get to a video shoot or a performance or whatever. So that's what my platform is.
Yeah.
Bring you on. We gonna talk, center it to my guests. We gonna interact with the viewers together. And then we gonna help each other with some good content and everything. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one type.
Okay, I feel that. I wanted to ask you
Right?
though. So when you started, was it just you, or did you start off like inviting people to your platform to talk to you?
It started with just me.
Okay.
So I say the word bullshitting with Big Fine.
Yeah.
Uh, bullshitting with Big Fine started is my live on TikTok,
Yeah.
and that's just what it'd be. It'd just be me, and that was the title. So when I took it to Instagram, that's where it became bullshitting with Big Fine, more so like with the guest, which
Okay.
was different for me initially. I don't know if a lot of people know, but um, y'all met me in Bullshit with Big Fine last year,
Hmm.
towards the later end of the year, but I actually had a rollout earlier last year. And it was so uncomfortable. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I
Yeah,
knew,
that's stuff people don't talk about.
I knew I wanted to. People like, you should have a podcast, you should have a show. And I'm like, how do I take what I'm doing over here on TikTok and actually make it a show?
Yeah.
So the initial rollout was, I was just like damn near like Oprah Winfrey, sitting up trying to interview and ask people questions. And
Mm.
it took away from
Personality.
my
Hmm.
personality and who I really was, and I dreaded it. And it just I thought it wasn't for me. And I left it alone for a long time until I was able to really like just get in my heart about how I wanted my show to be, and took some of the pressure off myself to have my show be like other people's shows, and just take it back to the basics. That bullshit with Big
Be-
Fine, be what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of people, like he said, a lot of people don't talk about that part because when it comes to giving people who you are, like on the mic or on the camera, whether it be with a guest or by yourself, a lot of people lose that because they feel like, oh, I got to do it this way because it worked for that person
Mhm.
this way. And from the outside looking in, from the shows that I've seen of you, it seems that you give people the real Big Fine. Like you give people your personality. It's always fun. It's always a good time, whether you have guests on or you go over to TikTok and do it yourself. So, talk about like let us know how it is preparing. You know what I'm saying for those guests that you have because you've had like guests that range from all different spectrums.
I think I did a total of 10 shows,
Mm,
right? Preparing for my guests is first off doing a promo.
mm,
So, initially I used to ask people to send me content of them, but I'm no, I got an eye. Like it's a certain way I like things to go. And again, my platform, I always like to bring out the best in me. So it's to bring out the best in others as well.
What the hell
mm.
wrong my
Are you looking at me? No, okay. So for the people who can see, the screen inverted. So you said that you got an eye, and you like things a certain way. I was trying to point at him right here,
Okay.
this guy, because
Okay.
he's the same way.
Yeah, I got a certain eye. So it started with a promo. I go and do my little deep dive, and I find certain content or pictures that I want, and I make I find a song, and it started from there. The promo build the vibe for me.
Mm.
So it starts there, and then as far as my guests, I make it simple. A few questions that's centered around my guests. You know what I'm saying? And once we get that out the way and everything, the vibe just kind of just rides from there.
Okay. Okay.
Well, hey, look, check this out. We gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back out these messages with Big Fine Jones. You hear me? Don't touch that dial.
Yeah.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
Welcome back to Country Market Radio, man. We here with our special guest, Big Fine Jones. You know what I'm saying? You already know the Ball Brothers. I'm D-Trail217. We kicking it today, man. We having a good time. I wanted to talk about popularity, like in the creative space, like as a popular creator versus creative creators, if that makes sense. Like, and this is to everybody on the panel.
Mm.
Is it better for us to focus on the popularity of it, or is it better for us to focus on being ourselves and being creative in
Who
our
me?
space?
Who me?
Me
Anybody?
Me?
next.
She is the guest.
No, no, no,
She
no,
is the
no.
guest,
Let
sir.
let let Big Fine go first.
She is the guest.
I'm older. Shit.
Okay, period. Thanks. Calm down,
Uh,
nephew.
Going
All
by age,
right.
he would have went first. Talking about.
Simmer down, nephew. You heard
You
me.
hear me?
But you
what
know,
nephew?
popularity, personally, I feel like it's important to be authentic. The problem is with being authentic and organic, it take longer. And that's just
Mm.
the thing, because people have gotten so used to trends and everybody being the same. You know what I'm saying? Like popularity, you don't gotta be. Hey, you can be handicapped, bent up, in a little. You know what I'm saying, and be popular. Whereas I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I'm giving.
Yeah.
I'm over here. I'm giving look. I'm giving face. I'm giving original comedy, personality, and it take longer for me. So, popularity is gonna definitely get you the foot. But the problem is, a lot of popular people are giving the same exact content, the same exact thing. When you a little original, which I believe is important, that's what's attractive to me. When I run across somebody and their content, and I'm like, damn, like they really got that like they really got that finesse, that sauce. You know, that's important to me, and that's important for me to give when it come down to my content. But it makes your footing, your ability to hit certain numbers, it makes it a lot harder trying to be yourself.
That's a
Okay.
good answer. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
You know who don't have
Elvin
a
on
you
going.
don't have a great
Wait, are
you
you
know
going?
who don't have a great answer?
Now,
You know who
now
don't have a great
the
answer?
now the second oldest, the real unc. I'm the unc, no nephew. I'm the unc. Anyway, my barbecue spot.
That's what we
Anyway,
all
check this out. Check this out.
we wasn't going by age, bro.
Oh, my bad. I thought we was.
You really
Anyway,
ain't.
so check
You
this
really
out.
not,
I agree. I know that man 42. Anyway,
man.
I
Oh,
I agree with Big Fine. She made a lot of good points, and I ain't really got nothing to add to it. But this, I do feel like a lot of those people that get that popularity is usually off a gimmick or something that happens every blue moon. The people who actually put their work in, when you're being yourself, your audience will find you. The people who want to watch you and see you, they will find you. So I think that I think it's best that you, even if you don't know yourself, being on video, on live, listening to the comments, seeing what people have to say, negative and positive, will bring that out of you if you don't know what it is.
Mhm.
And the people who love it will stay. And eventually your fan base will grow. So I think it's best just to be yourself and do what's true to you and what you love to do. Because as long as you love it, hey man, the people who love it too will flop.
I've never gone viral, but I got 25,000 followers on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
That's from going live, being myself. People coming in trying to get their little hee off, and I get a ha off. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they go instantly from a troll to a fan. They say,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I like you. I know you do. You ain't had no business coming there playing with me no way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
I know you do because I'm a likable person. But again, when you seeing somebody being authentic, you think it's like something that's easy to infiltrate.
mm-hmm.
It's not easy to infiltrate somebody who kind of know who they are already. Ain't nobody call me Big Fine John. That was all me. I looked in the mirror and I said, damn, dang, Big Fine. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me?
It
Do
just,
Yeah.
you
it
hear
just
me?
stuck. And that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to be yourself. You should be yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to be yourself.
Mhm.
A lot of people like, you know what I'm saying, fake. That drives the blogs, that drives the numbers, that gets
Yeah.
the views.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
all these content creators, they stream, they literally set up fake backgrounds, fake pranks, fake situations, and people tune in. You know what I'm saying? They not tuning in because they gonna really get a day in the life of for real and really see what they got going on. They gonna really catch when they build. Now they like the setup, the play of it, and they engage like it's real, even though it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think a lot of people get confused with the separating what's real and what's not too. And I think in that it's like like you said, you have people that'll set up, or like some people call it, what are they, fishing or something, content fishing or video fishing or whatever. They'll set up something, set up a situation just because they know that if this were to happen in real life, this gonna go off, but it didn't happen. So you made that situation happen. But people forget a lot of stuff you see on the internet ain't real. And it's people out here that are authentically themselves putting in, work to put the content out. And you can really relate to them, but they still flock to that. Oh man, they start fighting in the airport. Bro, that was set up and that wasn't even no airport. That was a set.
Right. They had the little situation where Casanat room blew up with the fireworks, and it was like his homie was setting it off, and they fighting, and he like, nigga, don't set my room on fire, then. So everybody in the shade room, like, that ain't a real friend. That's messed up. He had me like, that's a whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
He really, he had me like, that's a weak ass shit. But it wasn't real. And that makes me, I love, I ain't gonna say I like Kai. Ain't no big deal because I don't tune in like that anyway. But it made it to the shade room, which is where I tune in to. And when I came across it, like, I'm like, dang, that's messed up. That ain't no real homie and everything. And the whole time, you had something to do with that.
Whole set.
The set.
Do y'all believe Ashton Hall?
For you?
Ashton Hall. Oh, bruh.
Do y'all believe him? I'm sorry, Papa Lokiano, to jump in front of you. But like, I want you to speak on that for me.
Go. We can talk about that in the next segment, bro.
I bet.
I don't even know what the question is no more.
The question was, Mr. Not pays attention.
Long-winded.
Mr. Not pays attention.
Mr. Long-winded over there.
People here, bro. Is popularity versus creativity. Is it more important to be creative and be yourself, or is it more important to be to search or seek out popularity?
It's more important to be yourself to me, because, bro, like, if you are sitting here doing what somebody else is doing, yeah, you may tweak it a little bit and get off on it, but at the same time, fam, that dude over there is doing it from his brain or her brain. You know what I'm saying? There's a creator in Memphis by the name of Black Car Guru who I follow. He talks about all different kind of cars. You know what I'm saying? Cars and trucks and stuff of that nature. The information that he gives is informative. It's good. It's good information. All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll see somebody else come by and do the exact same video, and it's like, bro, that's not genuine. You didn't
take off.
Do your homework on this. You know what I'm saying? And then he takes off, but Black Car Guru, they'll start saying that he's fake type. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And but because he's continuously being himself and going forward and still making his videos, he not only just make car videos, but he also makes like mental health videos and stuff like that. But they'll call him fake and they'll call the other dude original when it's actually the other way around. So I say, man, he should, people like him and us and Big Fine, you know what I'm saying? We should all continue to keep going in the realm that we're doing, because we're doing something that nobody else has done. Like Cut the Malarkey. Ain't nobody out there got a radio show / podcast like us. It's all virtual, baby.
Which I love, by the way. I think y'all have like a great, like, I was did we mention that Poppy was on bullshit with Big Fine?
Yeah.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't, because they were hating.
Well, to
be fair, Big Fine
he's not the important person tonight. But please, since you're here, phone person, tell us about your experience on bullshit with Big Fine.
First of all, I'm the GOAT. Second of all, man, when I can't even lie to you, bro. Before I got on that camera, I was nervous.
Why? You always on camera.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not my camera. It's not mine. That's why. Look here, man. Anyway, but once I got up there and you know what I'm saying, she made me feel the love, bro. It's like I was hanging out with my little cousin. You feel me? And chilling with
I
my
told you
cousins,
that.
man,
Yeah,
and we
man.
not
Man.
you, not you, not you
Yeah,
though. Not
you
because
really
I
made me want to
like
get on the
hanging out
show.
with you.
I was jealous. Like I was jealous. I
No,
said,
wait,
me
look,
next.
look. We talking about
We talking about
me. We talking about me. We ain't talking about you.
we talking about
We
pap.
talking about me.
I'm
We
talking
talking about
about
me.
you
We
too.
talking about
I
every
said,
we talk, but you just say, "Oh, you made me want to get up there too." Shut up. We ain't talking about you. We talking about me. Anyway, so
that's why
but
you ain't going back on there.
it, yes, I am. Anyway,
Big
man,
Fine, he invited.
she made me feel just see nah. Anyway, she made me feel so comfortable, bro, and the questions that she asked, and you know what I'm saying, she was interacting with the people in the comments and myself at the same time, bro. It was just like extra fun. I can't say how I want to say it, but it was just extra fun.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And I mentioned to him that I love all the clips I would see of y'all come across Instagram because you could tell y'all got like a, a a different chemistry that you don't see on these podcasts. Sometimes it be seem like motherfuckers it's 3, 4 people on the podcast. You be trying to figure out do they even like each other? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yep. Yep.
do you like
Facts.
I
each
don't
other?
like these
Mix it
folks.
up, throwing jabs. You know, it's a lot of egos in the building and everything. But cut the malarkey really does cut the malarkey. You know what I'm saying? And just y'all like converse like people who know how to converse with other people without it being an issue. So,
Yeah.
and then y'all virtual, which is my show as well. Virtual. I really did not like virtual anything,
Mm.
except especially um from the pandemic because they took all my favorite reality TV shows. They recording TVs with people on them, like they in the audience and stuff. I hated it. I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I have grown to love this because we reaching people that we can't get in a studio with
Yeah.
us. You know what I'm saying? So it gives us a chance to
Mhm.
network in a different type of way and 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 it's very creative. You know what I'm saying? Again, like you said, creativity is I love creativity. So shout out to Cut the Malarkey.
You hear me?
We
That
Yeah.
we
makes me happy.
Hey
That make
man,
me happy, man.
yeah.
She watch us,
you,
man.
you
She
still
watch
can't go
us,
on Big
man.
Five show.
This man here. Look, let's take
She be
another
cutting the
quick
malarkey.
break,
She be watching me.
and then we could dive
She be
into
watching me. She be watching y'all.
ain't nobody watch. Man, look, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back, y'all. Don't change it. Now, cut the Malarkey Radio, bumping 96.3 FM.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
Man, welcome back to
You
Cut the
hear me? You
Malarkey
hear me? You
Radio.
hear me?
Bring it in, bro. Tell us about Ashton Hall. That's what you was. Go ahead.
So, bro, Ashton Hall has went viral over the last couple of weeks because I'm pretty sure he been making Get Ready With Me's or wherever they are. You know what I mean?
Ah,
And about a week and a half ago, he came out. Was it a week and a half or 2 weeks and a half? I don't know. Anyway, I've been seeing it everywhere, all over Instagram. They call him the new king of Instagram because of what he does when he wakes up. And if you ain't seen it, you've been living under a rock, like Papa Lociano said. So,
You
so
been living
or
under
you
a
been living
rock.
in Jonestown.
yeah. Bye-bye.
You been living
All
in
right, big. Say
Jones.
less. Say less. Don't
Yo,
worry
so
about it.
Also known as
Johnstown, I
living
got
under
you
a
covered.
rock.
you hear me? So check this out, man. The man wakes up at 3:50 in the morning. He not human. I don't believe that. Anyway, I don't even roll over at 3:50 in the morning. And he's thick. And look, I'm gonna let y'all talk. I don't think I don't get is the water. What's up with this water? This
You want me to play the
sparkling
video?
water. Yes, please play the video.
All right.
Play the video, man.
So we're going to be serious about the Lord's business.
So looking at it, bro, we got to go ahead and get in at least 10,000. Thank you.
Man, a whole bunch of nothing. A whole bunch of nothing, bro. That man did a whole week in 7 hours.
Look,
whole week.
Look, I just like, I don't know nobody that rub banana peels on their face, bro. I don't know nobody that rub
As
banana.
a woman, I've never heard that part of the beauty regimen.
A banana peel, man.
I think we missing. I think we missing the important part.
What?
I think we missed the important part.
The
that
dive,
man,
3 minutes
he
to
dived in the. He took 3 minutes for that man to dive in the pool, bro.
Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad.
Mad at what? I ain't mad if that's how he get down. If he can freeze time, bro.
I do not believe him. That's the problem. Like, it'd be cool if you do it, but ain't no way you doing it every day. Ain't no way you doing it every day. I feel like that goes back to what Big Fine was saying, bro.
What a timestamp.
How you know?
Poppy.
Yeah,
you wake up in the morning. I don't give a damn how diligent you are in the morning. First of all, I'm turned off. I'm turned off. I want mother get up in the morning, do some regular, roll over, poke me a little bit, hey, Jack, you know what I'm saying? Something normal. Then, we handle it. You get up, then, probably hit the weights and all, then drink your water. No, listen, I don't know. What is that? That is just what. Ain't no way you doing it every morning. Maybe you are.
They may got a routine. Bro, I'm trying to help you here, fool. Just say
you try.
Ain't no way you get.
I'm trying to help.
Bro, it might sound like hating because you look at it as a normal person, like a normal person in today's like standard of living in America. You look at that and be like, bro, ain't no way.
You just
ain't no way.
Spring water, just dipping your face in my bottle of water.
Sparkling water. Sparkling water, Big Fine.
Get out.
Again, I don't know nobody that wash their face with sparkling water. What is this supposed to do? Like,
and
you cleaning your pores.
Let's not forget the banana. Sparkling water, ice.
And he rubbed the banana after the sparkling. So you washed your face to put banana residue on it?
And 10,000 or what, Ashton Hall? You got to be at least 10,000.
Well, he was.
Some more Saratoga water. What you mean? 10,000 bottles, and he ain't talking about baby oil.
I hate you for life.
Yeah, shout out to Ashton. To me, that does not look like. I mean, first of all, no, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real because of it's edited. That's right there in itself. I already let you content.
Yeah.
Now, content is real to an extent, but you ain't got up out of bed. The camera was already there to capture all of it.
I ain't even think about that. I ain't even think about
Bro,
it.
you could be watching the wrong stuff.
He
You be watching the
he
wrong
he
stuff.
moved he
All these
moved that
a
camera.
lot of these content creators
Oh
be
my
sitting there
god.
talking about some
Oh
serious
my
hey with me.
god, bro.
Hey, ma'am, your camera, ma'am or sir, your camera ain't been rolling all night. You got
Oh
up
my
a few
god.
Wait,
minutes ago, turned that camera on, scrolled on TikTok for a little bit, and then start recording. That's what you did. Stop playing with us. You know what you
Oh my
did?
god, y'all. Oh my god, y'all.
It
I
was
ain't even
That
think
man
about
out
that,
here,
bro.
bro. I tried to help you, fool, but
he lost me
listen,
at
that's
the
why
ice
it
cold
went
ice water
viral.
and the banana.
That's why it went viral.
sir, I tried to
Because
help.
it's unreal.
Yeah.
Somebody saw it and said, hell no. Let me
Mm-hmm.
send this to my homie.
Yep.
And they homie said and saw it and said, hell no. Let me send
Mm-hmm.
this to my mama. And they mama saw it and sent it to all her girlfriends. And just from there, it just went crazy. Because
You
Yeah.
know what? I think we should start doing that, y'all. Instead of
Yeah,
trying to, a lot of people are
no,
emulating. No, wait,
no.
hear me out.
That's the
A lot
key.
of people are emulating what he's doing. Like everybody's
Emulate.
seen it. Like
Are they making fun
that
of it?
that's what I'm saying. They're using it as content. Like they'll do the stick their face in the water and like work out, do the time skips. How about we show what we really do? Let me show me laying in bed with the hours going by over and over and over and over again. And me getting up at 1 o'clock to go eat, go to Dixie Queen, then go back home, and then sit there and watch TV for hours. Show something real. But it probably won't go viral though.
No, because I do that myself.
oh,
Cause dog,
'Cause,
no.
look,
Relatability.
dog.
it,
I'm not getting up and I don't get out of bed in my truck to at least 8:30.
Damn.
So
That way your
what
loads be late.
you think I'm gonna be at home? My load's gonna be late, sir. My load's gonna be late, sir. Thank you. But you think I'm gonna get out of my bed at home at 3:30 to go put my face in some water I got from Walmart?
Don't forget the
No,
banana peel, and you got to
no,
dive in the pool at exactly 7:38, but you can't come down till 7:41.
yep. And when
No, well,
he went outside to drink a cup of water to look at the sun, the moon, I guess. Like, I don't know what that was about.
On the balcony. He went
Yeah, that might
outside to drink water
the
to
boy
go back
said.
inside and put his face in some.
No. And then where the then there's a female that made the breakfast.
Yeah, where she come from?
Where she come from?
And
You ain't
what time
said
was
you
it?
ain't
5 in the
said
morning?
babe good morning. You ain't popped on her ass or nothing. I don't
hold
believe
up.
it.
You just answered your own question, Big Fine. That's the person who holding the camera. She woke up
That's
before
not
him.
who's
She
holding it.
woke up at 3 o'clock.
She the real celebrity. She the real.
Yep.
she the real content
She
creator.
the real MVP.
She the
She the
real
real
MVP.
MVP.
Look,
Shit.
it was this. It was this lady. And she got arrested for like faking content or whatever. She was stealing her stuff out of Target and
Wow.
reviewing it. She was stealing it and reviewing it like she bought it, doing like you know what I'm saying. Reviewing it's like, oh, I got look at my Target stuff, but she stole it. But she did the videos in the same outfit she stole it in.
Mm.
Girl,
Yeah,
you deserve to go to jail.
yeah. So
Not the Target bandit.
yeah, bro,
Right.
you can't trust everything you see, bro.
Hold up. Before we leave, so we talked about Ashton Hall. I think we all together say we don't believe you, my boy. But keep doing your thing. You going viral. But then you got on the other side, the girl who went viral because she had the 6 kids before she was 26. And that's just her life. Yeah, bro. Like
Hey,
people were talking bad about her, man. She 26 years old with 6 kids,
Yeah.
I ain't
six or
saying
seven
nothing.
kids, and a lot of women was in an uproar. A lot of women had her back because every morning she wake up, make them breakfast, she make them dinner, lunch. She take care of her children. But they like, oh, you too young to have all them kids, but they ain't taking care of. But she went viral over something that's going on in her life, like just being a mom, and people had a problem with it and talking about it.
Again,
So.
viral because it's insane. It is insane to be 26 with 6 kids. Hell, it's insane for me to be 35 with two. I couldn't imagine
Ooh.
being 26 with six of them. Is she doing what she got to do as a mom? Yes, hats off to her, commend her. But on another, because I went deep diving in them comments,
Okay,
it's a
let
lot
me hear you.
of so on the other end of her content are people now making content basically where they saying this is a trauma to your children, right? That now hear me out. You 26, 6 kids in a little house, a little apartment. You could be giving them as much love as possible, but if you 26 with 6 kids and you making this content, it basically is another means of income. Your 6 kids aren't necessarily getting what a 26-year-old mom could probably handle more so would probably be like a one child, 2 kids, three at the most. The thing is, the more kids we start to have, we have to. I got two. My boys 2 years apart. I buy double everything. And that is strenuous. I'm buying two
Yes.
of everything as one mom, as a grown person with their own, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to her, but she said, I never had love as a little girl, you know what I'm saying? My kids give me the love I never had and all this. So you done brought 6 in. She said 6.5. So I don't know if that means she pregnant with a seventh or what.
I
But here
I think
goes
that's
the
what that
problem.
mean. I think that's
Yeah.
One
what
more
that mean.
child. Eventually, that oldest child gonna be helping you raise your youngest child. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
put a child in a position to where they aging a little faster because of the circumstance.
Yeah.
Now again, shout out to you, keep them fed, you keep them clean and all of that, but the reality is it take more than that. How you taking 6 kids on a vacation? How you taking 6 kids to Six Flags and shit without a GoFundMe? Because I mean that's what you're going. You might,
Hmm.
but hey, again, that's the thing. When it's like outrageous, it goes viral. Everybody in the comments talking about it because it's something to talk about. Just like this Ashton Hall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Hmm.
the unbelievableness of this. Let me say something real quick before we leave. Because we're gonna be on radio, so a lot of people don't know. Big Fine Jones is a plus size woman. Okay, uh, and plus size content is a lot of things on the internet. It's either overly sexualized or something very gluttonous, like eating. Oh,
Doing
when I
mukbangs and
eat
stuff.
some, oh, they love it. And I don't do eating content or feeding content, but I be already be knowing if I want to sit up and eat a big ass burrito or something, they'll go crazy. They'll go crazy. They'll go ahead, shoo. They'll go ahead and send me out there. Send me if I was sitting up, if I was eating 83 biscuits and gravy,
Man, I can't handle
they
that.
gonna
Please
be
don't. Please don't say that. What?
83 biscuits.
if that's what I was doing, or if I was half naked and I don't know what type of plus sizeness I say I am, but there's women bigger than me. And they get on there, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to be dressed real cute. They get the, dancing and shaking it and everything. And I don't mean like they ass, but I mean like the front, and
Hmm.
because it's so outrageous to see somebody that big, boom, they got 1 million followers. They got a whole bunch of people tuning in every day just to be like, God damn, she big. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's the shit that be unreal that attracts people. Everybody say they like real, but it's the unreal that make people tune in.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. Ashton Hall, you ain't did all of this and just woke up with the perfect backgrounds, good lighting,
Mm-hmm.
and you showing us good bottles of water just getting popped like
Good bottles of water.
like champagne.
Bottles of water.
And then with my girl, it's unreal to be that young, that many kids. It's not unreal. It's a lot of people that can identify with her, but a lot of people that maybe can identify with her probably don't feel the way she feel. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, you 26 with 6 kids and you happy and frolicking like that. It's unreal. Now it's viral. I need to show this to somebody else and he go on. And if I was eating 99 goddamn
But Big Fine, I
99 hot
feel you.
dogs
Hey,
and
man.
marshmallows and relish,
Yeah.
they tune in.
Marshmallows and relish.
I feel you, Big Fine, because me and my wife got 4 kids and it's hard. So I look at her, I be like, God, dog. Like, okay, do your thing. You know what
And
I'm
it's two
saying?
of y'all.
Yeah.
And she
It's
might got
to us, it's
somebody else.
hard.
I don't know. She might got a man or whatever. You know, she might. Why he laugh at that?
Oh, my
Cause
bad.
you silly. Cause
My
you
bad.
bro, really? See that? You hear Memphis? You see what D Terrell on Memphis laughing at because she
Hey,
ain't got no
bro.
bad?
They should know by now, man. I just be on one, bro. My bad.
Man, Cut the Malarkey be right back after this, man. Don't touch that dial.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
That's been Cut the Malarkey Radio. We want to thank y'all for coming through, kicking it with us while we got Big Fine in the building. Make sure you go follow us on all social media. That's Instagram, TikTok if it's still there, Facebook, all that good stuff. You hear me? And on YouTube at cutthemalarkey.tv. You feel me? Hey, man, we got an inspirational word by Big Fine. Big Fine, take it away.
Yeah, it is what it is. We don't know the day nor the hour, but all I can tell you is turn up every which way until you're out the way.
You
Hey.
hear me?
There we go. But look, we don't want to leave before we give everybody the opportunity to find BSing with Big Fine and find Big Fine Jones. So let
Right.
everybody know where they can follow you with.
Okay, well, y'all, I'm Big Fine Jones everywhere. There's BIGFINEJONES. There's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, shit, Gmail, Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Fine Jones everywhere. No numbers, no underscores. If you find another one, it ain't me. You can also follow me on YouTube where you can see episodes of Bullshit with Big Fine. I got more coming up soon. We'll be starting Bullshit with Big Fine second season, June sometime. So yeah, and if y'all want to get that content and get your little live engagement going, tap in with me. We can do it. We can go live and have us a time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in, and you heard it. Y'all make sure y'all go follow. Follow. Pull your phone out when you pull off the road. And if you're at the house, pull it out right now and go follow, man, so you can tap in. We appreciate y'all staying locked in.
Pull it up.
What? Okay. We appreciate y'all
Pull it up.
staying locked
Hang
in.
the phone up.
Radio,
Hang the
man.
phone up, D Terrell.
Yeah.
Hang the phone up.
We're gonna hang the phone up on this random caller. Y'all make sure y'all come back here next week, man.
I hate y'all.
Y'all know what it be. Bumpin' 96.3
I hate y'all so
FM,
much.
bumpin'963.com, and cutthemalarkey.tv, bro. Man, is this on?
Yes, bro.
Hey, Cut the Malarkey Radio on Bumpin' 96.3 FM in Memphis. Bumpin'963.com.
And make sure you follow cutthemalarkey.tv everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Moco Space, Facebook, X, Black Planet, Musically, TikTok. Yeah.
Vine.
Cutthemalarkey.tv, baby.
Like, share, and comment. And subscribe.